Okay, I'm sorry. That's just a little bit of the in-between. We get in the picture with the rookie, telling him rookie stories. Isaiah about to make him go get some donuts, that type of stuff. But we're with the rookie D. Fox. And
That's all I get. That's all I'm going to get anyway.
You know, and just this kid is just incredible. It's been so much fun watching him, his speed, his leadership in the game. I mean, he's averaging 12 points, 5 assists. That's crazy to me, not starting, playing 27 minutes. We started about 2 games already.
Yep.
And I just wanted to ask you before we get into it, how has your adjustment been to the league? What's been your biggest adjustment? And we all dreamed about this our whole life. What's been the best reward so far?
The best reward for sure was playing John and Russ. You know, those 2 guys I really grew up, you know, really wanting to play against. Their athleticism, the way they play the game. That for me was like my welcome to the NBA moment. I guess I haven't had that bad one yet, like dunked on or something like that yet. But that was my.
It's coming.
That's why I said I haven't had it yet. It's coming, but I haven't had it yet. And the biggest adjustment, of course, was the physicality.
Okay.
The physicality, the traveling, and how many games you're playing. You know, in college you play 2 games in a week. In the tournament, we played 3 games in a row.
Right.
That was it. We weren't playing a back-to-back, having a day off, playing a game, having a day off, and then playing another game, having 4 games in 5 nights. So that's the biggest adjustment for sure.
Now, this player's only, all the guys are going to get to you, but we got a couple guys out with coaches and players and GMs all up in there. And we're going to put you on a pop quiz, a pop test, because Kevin McHale always got something in his back pocket. So.
All right, come on over here, young man. You got the rock. Isaiah, guard him up, Isaiah. Okay, now.
Oh, yeah, Isaiah on the first play.
Chris is guarding me. Hey, when you hear down, you hear blue, what type of defense are they playing? Do you know?
Trying to keep me on one side.
What are they going to do? They're going to push you down?
Yeah.
Okay, you got to get me a great shot, okay? I'm not a very good player. You got the ball in your hand. How are you going to get me a great shot in this set, okay?
Getting my teammates a great shot. So this is either Costa, guys like Scal or Willie or Zach.
Right.
That can make this shot.
Willie can't make this shot.
Yeah, okay.
No.
See, way to believe in your boy.
okay.
There you go. He's already a point guard. He's a leader
watching.
already.
So I'm getting my guys shots here.
Okay, I need a shot. Now,
At
how
the
are you
end of
going to
the
get me
day,
that shot?
at the end of the day, when they hop into a blue, I'm not worried about this guy anymore.
Right.
Oh, you ain't worried about
Besides having this guy, it's not him, it's whoever it is.
Right.
So I'm full on attacking this guy, and for the most part, you have a nail guy stunning.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So at the end of the day, it's what he does with it. I'm just trying to get him there.
Right. Oh, excuse me. Okay.
Turn on.
Here we go.
Trade him.
Turn on.
See, well, you didn't
One thing I'm going to show you, DeAndre. Now, with your big here, so you're the nail man, okay? Now, as you drive, I got to start moving for you because I got to make that a bigger pull. So if your guys aren't pulling here, that's what the shot. See, that's the pass I want you to make. You got to take my guy out of this play.
Yep,
now that first time you tried throwing me that pass,
trying to throw a pocket pass
that you threw 30 yards over there. Smitty could have got that. So this is about. I want you to get me a great shot. I'm struggling. I'm 0 for 5. I need to have all day long to shoot it. You got to take Chris Webber all the way down.
Bringing him all
Especially with his speed. I don't know what. Don't break my.
No, you break it out.
Now, if I hear the switch,
there you go.
See, you got something. You ain't putting me under the rim.
So get your bigs to move with you because bigs that move with you make your job a lot easier.
So I got 2 questions for you. The first question is, when you finally put on that NBA jersey, do you remember the first night you walked into the locker room and you looked in the locker and your jersey was hanging there and you was like,
I made it, mama.
I mean, ain't nobody around. Did you tear up? Did you what was the feeling? Did you just look at it? Because I remember I looked at mine in the locker for a minute and just like.
Nah, I didn't tear up, but I saw it, then I just sat in the locker like, man, I finally made it. And the two best things about it for me was my first preseason game was against the Spurs.
Right.
You know, I'm from Houston. Every year that I've been alive, the Spurs have made the playoffs, literally.
Yeah.
Every year. And then my first official NBA game was against the Rockets.
Right.
So a hometown team that I've been watching my whole life. So those are probably 2 of the greatest moments of my life besides, like the draft.
Did you did you take it off and rub the uniform?
No, I didn't do all that.
So you just put it on.
Yeah.
I just threw it on and just had that feeling like it's
Did you
it's
look
go
in the
time.
mirror? Did you look in the mirror?
Oh, I definitely looked in the mirror.
Yeah.
I put on all my gear, put on whatever I wore for that
Did
game.
you lotion up and everything? Like.
Isaiah G.A., y'all been through this as point guards. I'm Zach Randolph.
Zebo wanted on that block.
Oh, well, I'm going to be on this block, right?
There you go. So he gets to that middle left.
Yeah,
Right. Wait, so this is Coach Yeager, right? He's running a play for GA, and Zebo saying, Rook, throw it in.
Oh, good question.
Yeager's running the play for GA over there, but Zebo's saying, hey, young fella, I said throw it in.
I'm setting a pick for
Setting a pick for GA. This is the play.
And how you really saying it, Steve? How you
I'm
really saying it,
Zebo.
Steve?
Young fella, I got him
You
right
better
here.
give me the-
And Yeager's running the play for GA.
I'm behind him.
Wide open?
No, what do you do?
Let me give you
One,
some
you're
good
supposed to
advice.
listen to the coach.
Right?
But if Zebo got it going, I'm throwing it to Zebo.
There you go. There you go.
Talk to him.
Way to explain it.
Hey, you know what?
Hey, throw it right there and be like, hey, man, my fault.
I did a few of those. I've already done a few of those.
De'Aaron,
Making sure my teammates love playing with me.
that's
one
your
thing.
field, though. You got to know who the hot man is, and that's understanding basketball. If Zebo's got it going, you got to give him the
Gotta
rock.
give
It
him the
doesn't
ball.
matter what the coach is saying, and that's your understanding of the game. Once you learn this game and you put everything up here and you understand who the hot man is, where his shots are coming from, and everything, the game is so much easier to
Coach
play.
McHale, did you say he doesn't have to talk? You don't worry about the coach?
Hopefully Coach Yeager not watching this.
I just said Coach McHale.
Absolutely.
From outside, I mean, you've gotten to the place you wanted. You've dreamt of this your whole life. What have you been able to do for your family that
Well-
you had been dreaming about doing when this day finally came?
The first thing I did, which it didn't come from, NBA check or anything. I signed with Nike before the draft. So the first big purchase I made was getting my parents a house. Moved my parents from, we were never in a bad area, but, just feel like I should put them in a place that I feel like, they would be comfortable with and that they deserve. My parents had, my dad.
You ate all that food their whole life.
A lot of time with your dad. Your dad good people, man.
Yeah. My dad rolled me. They
Broke
both.
you hard.
They both. I honestly can't remember a game that both of my parents weren't at.
Right.
Not as far as college, just because I was a 3-hour flight away.
Right.
But high school, middle school, elementary school, through AAU, all of that, I can't remember a game that they weren't at.
That's
Nice.
what's up.
Game winner, game
It was
winner.
games that I wish they weren't at.
Game winner.
Oh, yeah, you got to shoot it. Players only. Now, he played in front of 1 million players, but we're going to make him shoot one here in this gym.
Absolutely.
Players only. We'll be back. AFC going to probably get fouled in it, too. Yeah, he's 2 Hall of Famers,
He was
man.
like this.
Shoot it.